for tomorrow, for the plans we have for tomorrow, for the plans we have. Thank you.
Come on, make some money, Missy. Wow, that was so pretty. So now I understand we can blame things on insomnia. How good to know. That's a real revelation. Grab your mic. So Annie, that's your congratulations on your record coming out. That's huge. That's giant.
It's an EP.
Good for you.
There's a little bit of acoustic and a little bit of rock and roll, and it's kind of a mixed bag, but I'm very excited about it.
It's fabulous. That's great. So today, let's just go over our tidbits of this day. It's already May 20th.
It's about time.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, this year's been a busy year, so it seems to be going slow.
Well, I definitely have to say today is the last day of David Letterman's show. So, I mean, farewell, ciao, Letterman.
Farewell, Letterman.
You never saw my movie for you that I've been trying to get to you. So now I'm still going to try to get it to you because now I want you to be a guest on Who and Who, David Letterman.
I have a really connection to David Letterman.
And you've never told me?
I never thought about it until the second.
All right, well, that's fine. You know, life is what it is. Well, if you could still do, I would love for him to see my little quirky, ridiculous video for him, a la Ed Sullivan Show. And, yeah, David, now it's time for you to visit us. You're not working in the afternoon. So come visit us on Who and Who. We would love to have you as a guest one day.
I was on the David Letterman show once.
Wow.
I sang with Wilson Pickett. It was so
nice.
Much fun.
Wow. Well, farewell, David Letterman. We love you. And it is National Quiche Lorraine Day. And although I did not get the quiche Lorraine, it's also National Pick Strawberries Day. So you can
pick a strawberry.
You can pick a strawberry. We're going to give for our guests when they share a skeleton. And that is our lovely treat for today. And what else? See if anything's looking at you. General Motors announces an additional recall, check this out, of 2.4 million vehicles as a proactive measure against discovery of further safety defects 1 year ago today. They recalled over 13 million vehicles in 1 year. Can you believe that?
That's a lot of cars.
That seems like something is wrong in the car making. You don't even want to know about what I'm going through with the vehicle right now. It's just ridiculous.
I know you took the train and the trolley to get to New Jersey
this
weekend.
I did.
Yeah.
I took a train and a trolley. Thank you.
I don't even have my license.
Well, you see, that was the one good thing I did get when I was 16.
All
right, David Strawberry, there you go.
I did it double.
I got up early.
There you go,
Hey,
there
listen,
you go.
I'm a subway girl.
I just think these recalls, it's ever since cars turned into computers. You know, computers are good for many things, but I don't know if they're good for cars. Except if you have a Tesla, and I want Tesla. I want a Tesla. You hear me, Tesla? Anyway, all right, what else happened on this day?
You put your car on the table and the
burial services for Claude Choulet. He was 110 years old. The last living World War I veteran took place on May 20th in 2011 on this day. Mwah! So you are an angel with us today, Mr. 110. CBS News fires Connie Chung on this day. You know, Connie Chung, I never understood Connie Chung. She married Maury Povich. I always took her seriously until that.
Maybe he is good as dead.
I know someone who slept with Maury Povich.
And
He slept with everyone. That's the whole point. Connie Chung. That's why I was like, Connie Chung. Like, yeah, but I know that I couldn't. She seemed so serious. And then, like, she marries him. He's like the real Ted Baxter. I've met Maury Povich. I love him, but, like, my friend actually did sleep with him. Oh, my God. I couldn't believe it.
Did they kiss and tell?
She told me she slept with a lot of people. She was like a cocktail waitress in the best hotel in Philadelphia, and she slept with...
when are you going to get her on Ruin?
I haven't seen her in a really long time. I hope
have a
she's
few
still
skeletons.
alive. I know. Bobcat Goldthwait. Yeah, he was charged on this day with misdemeanors for the fire he set on the couch of The Tonight Show. Yeah. Ouch.
They really charged him for that?
They charged him for it, yeah. Sony Theaters and Cineplex in New York City hiked movie prices on this date in 1994 to $8. Don't we wish it was 1994? What is it now, like 15?
I haven't been to movies in so long. That's an outrage. It's like $2.
Except that you could live in New York. It's the summer, and then, you know, it's half-price movies. You know that, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh, my God, on 11th and 3rd and 19th Street and Broadway. It's
all summer?
If you go before noon. It's always on the weekends, every single weekend, and then before noon, all summer long.
Won't be
Half
happy.
price! So there you go, tidbit, what you learn on Ruin Who. Flintstones' 25th anniversary celebration was on this day in 1986. So do the math and think of what anniversary it is today. It was that in 86. Is that 30 years ago? So 75th anniversary, 76, 4th. Something like that. And I love the Flintstones. I love them so much. Howard Stern fans disrupt WMMR's and John DeBella's Louie Louie parade on this day. Oh, Howard Stern, you know, I love you, but I hate you. FBI arrests John A. Walker Jr. He was convicted of spying for the USSR on this day. Oh, well. Peter Criss on this day quits Kiss.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Here's another skeleton.
Yeah.
I was never a Kiss fan.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you slept with Peter Criss. That would have been a better one, Anne.
Of course, but I didn't, so...
And you're from Queens, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. You're from Queens and you don't like them.
Well, I kind of like them now, but...
Beatles' Let It Be movie premiered in the UK on this day. And then BBC bans Beatles' A Day in the Life on this day because there were drug references.
Ooh.
I know. You know that Paul McCartney, his marijuana. Yeah, he's such a bad boy. Tisk on you, Paul McCartney. Yeah, come on. You know, Japan, he got in trouble there, right? Ford wins the battle with Chrysler, to call its new car a Falcon. Whoever knew that they were fighting over the name? My mother had a Falcon. She had a convertible Falcon.
That's
yeah. My mother always had cool cars. She still does.
My dad used to have a pink Cadillac.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. The Yankees. See, this isn't the first time the Yankees sucked. The Yankees sink to last place. First time since May 25th, 1940, in 1950. So it just means that they will rebound. They'll be good again one day. But right now, they're in one of those. I can't imagine that they're going to... I mean, you never know, but A-Rod, I don't know. Three Little Fishies. Anybody remember that? Hits number 1 on this day. Three Little Fishies. Kay Kaiser. Pan Am begins transatlantic passenger flights and mail service on this day in 1939. 39 was such a good year. It was Gone with the Wind, Yellow Brick Road, Wizard of Oz. 39 was like one of the best years ever. Saudi Arabia becomes independent of Great Britain on this day. Now look at that. Look what happened there. Yeah, no wonder. God save the Queen, right? Thomas Edison says Americans prefer silent movies over talkies on this day. Like, how do they get these quotes? Like, how do they know he said that on this day? Thomas Edison. Oh my gosh.
Maybe it was in the newspaper.
Policemen raid the Cubs bleachers and arrest 24 fans for gambling on this day. Yeah. The Saturday Evening Post cover features Norman Rockwell painting. That is a big day. Yes, Norman Rockwell. What would America do without you? The first commercial movie performance ever was on 153 Broadway in New York City in 1895 on this day.
That's cool.
I love New York. I do love New York. Levi Strauss markets blue jeans with copper rivets on this day. A dozen was $13.50 in 1874.
I still wear Levi's.
Yeah.
It's still my favorite.
And how much do you pay for a pair of Levi's? Now they're like $60, right?
I buy them on eBay.
And oh, really? For how much?
$5, $10.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yes.
Whoa, that's like back in the day.
Oh.
Royal Albert Hall Foundation was laid by Queen Victoria herself on this day. Shoes, yeah, like she planted, I guess she
Whole time,
maybe she was with
all
Peter
of
Chris.
those guys.
Yeah, she was with Peter Chris. Shoes were made for both right and left feet on this day in 1310.
That's a big one for me because you guys know I like my shoes.
Up until then, they were just one thing. And earthquake strikes Japan on this day, and 30,000 people were killed in 1293. And an earthquake hit Syria, and 250,000 people were killed. So, I mean, these things just have been happening forever. Mother Nature, come on.
You live on a planet. What do you expect it to do?
I know. All right, birthdays. Birthdays today. Busta Rhymes, born in Brooklyn. Happy birthday, Busta Rhymes. Mindy Cohen from Facts of Life. Remember Natalie? She was Natalie. Earl Charles Spencer, he's the brother of Princess Diana. David Wells, the pitcher. His claim is that he's no longer a Yankee. Susan Cowsill from the Cowsills. Bronson Pinchot, you remember him from Perfect Strangers. Jane Weedland, yes, we all know the Go-Go's, happy birthday. And Ronald Reagan Jr. I actually was at a summer thing with him once. No, Ronald Reagan, he taught me how to inhale. And yeah, he spoke a lot about his lovely family. It was a long time. He was very cool, Ronald Reagan Jr. I liked him a lot. And who else's birthday is today? Cher's birthday is today. Oh, she doesn't have to turn back time today, right? Dolly Madison's birthday is today. And people who died, angels in the room with us. Hilda Radner, she passed away on this day. Max Klein, he was the inventor of paint by numbers. Gosh, what would we have done without him? John Pertwee, Doctor Who passed away on this day, and Walter Winchell. Yes, he is an angel with us. So we got a lot of people with us today in spirit, and we all know yesterday was Joey Ramone's birthday. We moved our show to Otto's on his birthday in 2010. So this is 5 years we've been doing this at Otto's Shrunken Head yesterday. So we have a lot of exciting guests today, thanks to Ann Husick. Want to push a button?
Push a button, random.
And we're boinging into the show. We'll be right back. Yeah.
See you soon.
All right.